What's up? Tom's here, and I'm bringing you some League of Legends gameplay. This is a placement match. This is my second match. I won my first one, and will I win this one? That's the question. Alright, so I'm playing Mordekaiser mid against Akali, which is mid. And they have Singe top, when we have Shogath, we have Wayne and Neely bot versus Misfortune and Leona bot, and we have Lee Sin jungle, and they have Diana jungle. Why did I pick Mordekaiser versus Akali? Well, good question. It's by the simple fact that Mordekaiser counters Akali. Or, well, so I thought. Actually, no. He does. Then again, when she's level 6, she can be a lot annoying. A bit annoying. No, just really, really annoying. Alright, so I actually don't play Mordekaiser that well, but if you're countering someone, then you obviously have the upper hand if you know how to build a character, or a champion, and how to actually play him. So if you know that, then just counter that, bitch! Alright, so I'm just gonna go give you a little bit of backstory about this game. In the section where you choose champions, we have people that is mature. These are not one of these people. No, what I said was AD/mid/top, preferably. And he said mid. He was below me. And he said, what the fuck, when I picked Mordekaiser and countering Akali, he said, what the fuck, man, I'm gonna report you and your mother, and blah, 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 and all that troll shit. And he said, I trolled, and everything like that, and everything got so annoyed. If you want to know who it was that son of a bitch. Go report that dude, guys. No, I'm kidding. That would be awful. Alright, no, but yeah. So we had a bad start there. Not a lot of teamwork, and at the beginning, which was a bit humoristic, at the beginning, you know, we get a little tip. It stood like this. Do you see yourself as an individual player, or do you see yourself as a player who, you know, likes teamwork? A team working player, I guess. And obviously, I try to see myself as a team player since this game revolves around team play, and that's why you're not playing with bots and against bots, but you're playing against other people. So teamwork for the win, yay! So, Mordekaiser versus Akali. Let's talk about my lane, because I don't give a fuck about any other lanes. No, but I was a bit nervous around here, just by the fact that this is my second placement match, and if I fall down, I'm gonna be in Division 5 Silver again! Will I gain to Silver Division 4? I don't know! Who knows? And don't you fast forward this gameplay. Don't you dare! Alright, so, what I'm trying to do at the beginning of this gameplay versus Akali, or early game as against Akali, I want to play a bit aggressive. I want to poke with E and the Q, but I don't want to push it, obviously, just by the fact that I don't have vision at rates, or they're blue, which makes it a bit difficult to push. Obviously, you can push, but there's a great danger of a guy coming here or there, and obviously, I don't want to lose first blood. Now, versus Akali, I try to play a bit aggressive. Then again, at level 6, whoa. I mean, you will see yourselves, but damn! She has been buffed. And she was a bit difficult to actually handle. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk about I'm just gonna talk generally about this gameplay and not specifics, because if I talk about specifics, and I believe there's gonna be delay, and the first time I actually talked about the League of Legends gameplay, or when I recorded the recent one, or the previous one, so previous one, yeah, I said that there was delay, but at that exact moment there was no delay under the whole video, which is just live. When you say something and when you point something out, it doesn't appear. But when it does appear, you don't point it out. I don't know. That's a story of my life. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna talk a bit more specifics, just by the fact that I'm gonna talk for 30 minutes. But in this gameplay, I will have some not huge problems, but I will have problems against Akali at level 6. She gains so much burst with that R, it's insane. And when I actually, if you're playing Mordekaiser, if you're a big fan of Mordekaiser, what I found is rushing a early line is very good just by the fact that it's the slow, it's the sustain, it's the health, and it's the damage. It's got all the things that you actually need with a Mordekaiser against, well, a Kali, for example. You need a bit of, you know, very tanky edge style. And what surprised me was that I could actually play Mordekaiser pretty good. Now, obviously, there's not a huge skill cap of every single champion, but I don't play her, or play him, that often. Not at all. And that I actually pulled it off in ranked, I was a bit amazed by myself. Let me tell you that, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I've never played him. I played him, but I don't usually play him. And to actually pull this off is, I got a bit proud of myself. I would say that I win the lane. He is very easy to farm with, and I'm keeping the Kali off. And Lee Sin actually helped me there, so that was pretty fun. Or pretty good, I'd say. Now I back off exactly when she comes to the brush. You know why? I'm a hack. No. But, I mean, you really gotta know when to actually back. If you're pushing the lane, if you have low HP, then it's a really good idea to back. Now, Diana coming bot here, and I do hate to talk like a spectator. I want to commentate the game, rather than just talk, well, a commentator do say things like that. Well, anyways. I don't like to be like this guy, like, oh my god, what's going up in top, and oh my god, he missed the spirit, oh! Yeah. I mean, why? I mean, obviously, if, you know, if you're watching pros play, then yeah. And one interesting thing, I actually just talk general about this. This is like just a little vlog and some gameplay in background, which I actually love. This is freaking fun. Now, the pro players, and bam! Top got a kill. Pro players, I think that they don't, as a normal ranked, or as a normal queue, in Champion Select you say mid, or you say top, or you say bot, or you say jungle. Obviously, okay, jungle is one thing, but the rest of the lanes is actually pretty interesting, because I thought of that about, like, pro players, how they play. And I kind of feel like they're not actually saying, I'm gonna go mid, or I'm gonna go top. They're more about the counters. I mean, okay, that might sound like, oh yeah, no shit. But if you think about it, I don't think they go for lanes specifics. I think they go for more of a, you know, what counters what, and obviously tactics, like, oh, Voyboy has this weakness and that strength, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But they don't, they counterplay, and they can even go like Caitlyn mid. If it counters someone like, I don't know, Cass, maybe? I don't know. But, you know, that was quite interesting, because, like, the rules of League of Legends, or, like, the meta is, oh, I'm mid, I'm bot, I'm top. Jungle is another thing, because, you know, yeah, you can counter a jungler, and you can counter jungle, but it's not the same since someone actually has jungle. For a pro player, the AD carry doesn't have to go bot. He can go mid, he can go top, if it counters the other player. And then, that's how they switch around all the time. Like, top and bot can switch, or top and mid, can switch so many times until, you know, it gets to a point where you actually lose creep kills of running up and down the lanes all the time. Now, a little tip versus Singed. If you're a Singed player, you want to get chased while you use the cloud, as you can see right here. Or as I hope you can see right here, where he tries to, what's it called, kite Shogath. But what you actually want to do is, you just wanna don't chase him, because that's how he deals damage. Now, Akali tries to roam, because she noticed that the lane isn't going too well, so she goes top and tries to gank Shogath. Now, there's going to be a lot of action in top, which you're going to see right there, or which you're going to see soon enough, and I'm just keep on farming, and I don't know why Akali's not going mid, and I don't know why I didn't push that lane, but she's going top right there, and I follow him. I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna whoop their asses so hard they're gonna cry in the morning. So since Shogath is getting a bit, it's getting a bit. Oh, I'm gonna die. But no, here comes Top Dash and gets the double kill. No, but I will kill Singed, I believe he is. And Akali comes away with a flash, and yeah, I felt like, all right, you know what? We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her. I got the ulti, and let's bring her down. So I get around this corner right here, as she cannot see me through the wall, obviously, and I kind of fell in a way. I guess if I tanked with the ghost, if I countered, like if I put the ghost right here at the torch where she is running right now, my ult would probably got her, but she got away. And as a Akali, it's very easy to get away, as you can just leap onto creeps all over the place. So let's check on the creep kills. Alright, me as Mordekaiser got 64 creep kills. As Mordekaiser, it is very, very easy to get creep kills. And we have Needly with 1 creep kill. Let's go into more important here. Wayne versus Misfortune. Misfortune is down with almost 20 creep kills. And let me tell you, this Misfortune is not good. She's not even decent. What she will do during this gameplay, you will notice that she will place the ultis so bad. As a Misfortune, you want to be as close as possible. The same thing with Graves' Buckshot, which actually deals more damage if you're closer into the face. So basically what you want to do with her ulti is going straight into the face and just, burst them down. Now as you can see here, it's getting a bit tense, that's the word. And I actually die there, and she picks up a double kill, which makes my lane a bit more difficult. But I am ahead on the creep kills, and she's just roaming a bit too much, maybe. But yeah, as Misfortune, it's in a way you want to ult very close to their face. But if they are very close to the face, as the ult is a Shanley, you can get away pretty easy. And with a flash, it's even more easier. But the damage is so much better. So you don't want to use it for poke or something like that. Maybe Lux ulti maybe. But yeah. So I'm just heading back here, getting my second word, I believe. Yes, and I'm buying my Giant's Belt since Akali has 3-0. I know that she's going to be a threat. If I actually build Magic Resist, which would have been a huge mistake, just by the fact that she started off with an early Magic Pen Boots. That's the thing. I mean, counters is everything in League. Well, not everything, but it's a big deal. If I would have gone Magic Resist Boots, it would have helped me a bit, but she would still just, shoot through that Magic Resistance, because she has Magic Penetration. Same thing with Armor Penetration and Armor. So, I went for health for the Giant's Belt. Very, it's a very sustainable thing for the lane. And also with his shield, he could use the health since his spells do drain health. Now the creep kills. Wayne is just getting ahead of Misfortune, and me getting a bit, I'm getting ahead of Akali. As you can see right there, I had the Giant's Belt. I didn't have the Holy Rely, but I could sustain her damage. And while she was in that cloud for just a few seconds, she just had to back off since she noticed she can't take me because I'm unstoppable. No, but it's pretty hard to actually engage 1v1 Mordekaiser, especially if he has the shield. And Shogath did an amazing thing right there, and I just missed it. Sorry about that, guys. What he did, well, I guess he baited him to the tower. That's what he did. And this is so close. I do regret that I didn't spell earlier, but what are you gonna do? I didn't have vision, so yeah. So one thing I love about Mordekaiser, oh sorry about that. One thing I love about Mordekaiser is that his ult and ignite works perfect. I mean, his ulti is not as huge damage dealing as Ignite, I believe, but it is a dot that ticks, and if the dot kills, or if the target gets killed while the dot is on, you get a replica, and I think the replica deals, let's see, it deals 20% of their build power and attack damage, which is freaking awesome. Plus, the Ignite helps you kill them when they're like running away, which actually happens a lot. I don't know why, but it does. And here, right here in bot, we have a little team fight maybe going on. I'm running away, but no! And then bam, boom, bam! Face shake, why? And the cool thing is, I haven't actually realized this, but he picked Lee Sin against Akali. That is a huge counter. I counter Akali in lane, while Lee Sin counters her overall. If she throws the shroud to get the armor, get the magic resist, he can just E so she becomes visible, and you know, you can attack her. You can freaking kill her. You can freaking rape her even. And as you saw right there, bot, Misfortune, what the hell are you doing? I mean, it was pretty ridiculous. I mean, you shouldn't ulti just poke, and that's what it seemed like. And I just came away right there, and yeah, it's going pretty good here. Since this is a placement match, I want to play as serious as possible so I don't go down the division again, which is freaking annoying. So it's looking a bit positive right here with 20k gold versus 16k. So we have 4k in the lead, which is freaking amazing for 16 minutes. 8 to 3 kills. Yeah, try to catch up if you can. Now, one thing I also noticed was that they have Diana and Akali and Singed. I'm gonna get to my point here. Akali has leaps. So has Diana. Great chase. Also, Leona's ulti. They have a great comp, don't get me wrong. I mean, Leona's ulti plus Misfortune's ulti in close combat. Yeah, you're pretty much screwed. Plus Singed slow. Plus Akali slow with her shroud. You know, they actually have a really good team. I love CC. Diana can just chase down with the Lunar Rush, and the same thing Akali do. I mean, I think it's really good that we actually had a really shanky team. Because if I went some more squishy around, maybe Cassiopeia, for example, that would have screwed us up. And if top was, let's say, Tryndamere or something, they would have actually taken us down. But since we have a really tanky comp, we just got through it. Because Shogath is building Abyssal Scepter, which gives him the health, the sustain, and everything nice like that. And, you know, if you go armor with that, it's pretty awesome. I always go a bit tanky edge with Mordekaiser. I don't like going full. I've never actually gone full tank with Mordekaiser, just by the simple fact that it's not fun, I guess. I mean, with Garen, obviously it's fun because you can kill still with the ulti. And don't get me started on Darius. God, that's a really fun game. I actually should upload that. God, I got a quadra on my second game playing him. I was like, oh, Darius is so easy to play. And my friend's like, no, and I totally own that game. Yeah. Cool story, indeed. Even though you didn't say it, I know that you were thinking it. So, with this bruiser kind of team, except Leon, or except Wayne maybe, they don't stand a chance, even though with the CC. I mean, we still have CC. We have Shogath, Q and his silence. We have, I don't have a lot of CC. I don't have any CC actually. And what the hell is Lee Sin doing? I don't know. We don't have a lot of CC, but they do. But then again, since we're more tankier, I guess it wins. Tank versus CC, what wins? I assume tanks, since, spoiler alert, we're gonna win. Otherwise I wouldn't upload this gameplay. Maybe it was if it was awesome, but the most awesome gameplay is around 50 minutes, you know? And oh my god, Shogath, that was very unlucky. Singed caught you right there, and Yeah. I believe I get Leona, and why I was so quiet there was because I shipped a little of my Fanta. Fanta? Yeah. I don't know if you have that even. Yeah, you obviously do. And this was a nice play by me, and also a retarded move by Misfortune, I guess. I tagged with my ghost, and I killed Misfortune. She did seem a bit AFK, and they whined a lot about Misfortune at the end. They're like, oh, report Earth, Grub, oh my god. Akali is still dangerous for her score, but against our team, it's actually pretty fun that she can't do a lot. She can go on, you know, Wayne, but if you do go on Wayne right there, I mean, I have my ult, I have my ignite, Lee Sin can kick her off. I mean, basically we have the perfect team. The A team, but in League of Legends. That's what it is. Hell yeah. But they have a lot of chase. Diana's ulti, Akali's ulti, I mean Leona's ulti as well. And Singed, I mean, come on, he has to freaking slow, he has to ulti, he has to ghost as well. I don't get Ignite, to be honest. He should probably gonna exhaust, I don't know. Maybe teleport. But with all that chase, with all that CC, it still wasn't enough, which actually amazed me in a way. Because, I mean, how can you not be able to win? A strong CC team should win, just because, you know, if you have a lot of CC and damage, obviously, if you don't have damage but you have CC, then you're not gonna do that much of damage while they're stunned or rooted or whatever. But this is very interesting gameplay at the end as well. More likely, did you see that? Alright, you might not see it as well right now, but Misfortune popped the ulti, and I died, but not because of the ulti, no, because I overextended. And I just hate to see that Misfortune is just throwing her away her ultis time by time, and it's all shot face in the face, face to the face. And I mostly play AD carry. I play a lot of Quinn. I've gotten some good gameplays, but I just haven't uploaded them because I was sick. If I haven't actually said that, I was sick. Couldn't find the motivation to actually upload any videos this week. So yeah. And one thing I love and hate with AD carries is that you never work with AD carries. You just buy the strongest item. You know, you don't buy items and you have that for an excuse like, oh, well, no, I need to get fed. I need to have more damage, you know, and all that cool stuff. But the thing is, you should, in a way, you should buy wards. Everyone should buy wards. But as a mid laner, I am actually buying wards all the time. Alright, not now because I have full backs. But most of the time, I am actually doing that. Akali is doing the stupid mistake here right there. And going on Wayne, she could have killed her, but I'm in her face and just, what's up, Akali? And then just bitch slap her with Ignite, and then I eat, boom. Hell yeah. I love Mordekaiser. He's so tanky. He got the passive, his passive is a freaking shield. And what can I tell you? That is like 480 more health. Just like that. So easy. That's a bit more than a Giant's Belt. A free Giant's Belt. God damn. And then I pick up the double kill. A delayed double kill, but yeah, you know. It is what it is. And we're just trying to push as much as possible right there. What I wanted right here, to be honest, is that Wayne would have gone mid with me so we could have pushed. But then again, Lee Sin stopped chasing, and I don't know. I mean, Wayne is pretty fed at this point, and as you can see here, well, no, is he? Let's see. 5, yeah, 4-0, 5-0. Yeah, she's pretty fed. She's gone up with the creep kills. What I would have done is she played so aggressive, it's insane. She basically throws the game for her. There was a point where I actually thought, you know, it's not won yet, they can still win this. But then she threw the game. She threw the game so many times that, yeah, you know, it's GG already. And actually won on a surrender, which is a bit sad face, but yeah, whatever. And as you can see there, Sinch is just trying to fart us in the face with the cloud right there. We were like, oh, we don't want your farts. I don't remember if I died here. And a good stun by Leona. But is it enough? No. No, it's not. And now you die. Now everyone dies. Look at that wing go. Boom, boom. And Shogath, why aren't you backing? Thank you. God, I didn't actually notice that. I was all up in my business with 2 bars. God, that was really close. Okay, I'm just gonna speak randomly now. For the past 5 minutes, Leona is strangely enough a really good mid laner. And did you see that ulti? I mean, come on. Alright, that was no, that was not a good ulti. I mean, it was on one person, and they weren't even stunned. They could have just run away, but Wayne just took it in the face like, oh, it's a rainy day today. And hell yeah, it was. But it didn't deal too much damage, even though rain doesn't deal damage at all. You don't get damaged by rain. Well, that would have been weird. Yeah, they are actually keeping. They are actually gaining on cash, as you can see here, with gold. Look at me, sounding like a pimp. No, but they're actually gaining on gold. It's 4K difference, 4.6K difference. We have 1 more tower. We got lots of more kills, and the creep kills actually cinched. I'm a bit disappointed. Yeah, I call it. What I am so disappointed. God, she roamed too much, and then she just stood in brushes and made a decision of not going or going. Yes, I was talking about Neely. That's what I did. Yes, right now I remember. So Neely in the mid lane, I do that if I troll. In a way, I think it can be really good, as I've watched some tournament games during the past week, the last week, and Neely is, strangely enough, pretty good. I myself look at it as, you know, LeBlanc. It's a one-shot. It's the spears. That's what it is. It's fun to have a really AP strong Neely in the early game and just deal the damage with the spears. That is, if you can actually hit them. If you can't, then no kills for you, and yeah, not so fun, is it? Neely top though, sustainable, tanky, a bit poke, you know, a bit going like a bit J style right there, which I actually love rather than AP. If I'm gonna troll, then I go AP. I mean, who doesn't wanna deal tons of damage with a freaking spear, which is a skill shot? And if you do hit, then you're gonna be like, oh, right in the face. And I am playing very aggressive here because, you know why? Because again, see right there, boom, ulti, Leona, you're dead. And we're just picking the tower off, and you know, obviously they're just trying to bait, like, oh, come at us, kill us. We're like, no, and do you see that ult? Misfortune, God fucking say, you gotta learn to play. You gotta learn to play. Just ask Leona, learn to play sup, man. Which clearly can't play support, I'm kidding. If you were one of those people who actually watch this, which I highly doubt, but if you are, no offense. Same for you, Misfortune. Then again, what are the odds? And if the odds are against me, which I clearly doubt, then fuck, or I don't know. Let's just go with it. I don't care. I don't give a crap. If you're watching this, I don't care. Shogath actually trying to do a cool thing right there, which I must say that could never worked since he was surrounded. But one thing you can actually do with Flash, which is a really funny thing, is there's actually a I don't know if it's a meme or something, but you actually go right. Alistair goes here. He gets chased by 5 people into the blue. Obviously, you're not gonna see this. God damn it, it's gonna be delayed. But I'm pointing at the blue right here, and what you can do is you can fake flashing through a wall, and then just flash into a brush instead. And obviously they will think, oh, he obviously will run through the wall because he ran so close to it. But if you flash in a brush instead, they're just gonna like, what the fuck? Where did he go? Oh, I really wanna try that. Like being a bit more skilled with Flash. I mean, Flash is just too... It's a bit simple, but he can take it on a whole nother level, which is freaking amazing, which I really want to do. Competitive gameplay is fun. And now my drink is out, which means I'm gonna have a dry mouth. But so let's see what they're building right here. Akali actually died 5 times. God damn. Seeker's arm guard for Diana. This is actually a pretty awesome thing for, I believe, top and mid, depending on what you're up against. Because ability power and armor, and killing a unit grants 0.5 armor and ability power. That's just an amazing thing. Actually, that I actually put that into the game instead of the Chain West and needlessly launch on for the Sonya's Hourglass, which is freaking awesome. And if you're down like this, you know where the danger zone is? Here. If you go below here, if you go like outside the walls, it's basically a danger zone if you don't have it warded. And they clearly didn't have it warded there, and that's where we kill off Leona and just start to push even more. Leona is actually, if you lose her early in the game or in the team fight, it's actually really bad, especially if she hasn't popped the ulti. She has great CC, not so much damage, but the ult is very awesome since it is AoE and deals a lot of damage. And here I have the major boss to actually back, and it was really close that I actually got killed there, but hell no, I got away, like all the bad boys do when they run from the cops. I don't know. God, I'm just so random. It's around 2 minutes left, and I'm done with my randomness. Guys, if you enjoy this League of Legends gameplay, and if you want to see more, leave a comment below on which champion you want to see. And other than that, yeah, I'll see you. Well, I'm not going to say bye just yet. Follow me on Twitter down below if you want to check me out there. Keep myself posted from time to time. Also got Facebook in the description, as always. And, yeah, I think that is it. And if you're actually wondering about the ranked, it's around Silver Division ranked, from Division 5 to 3, I assume, since I'm Division 5, and now actually 4, because we won the game! Hell yeah! I really want to get to gold. I seriously do. Because that's just a whole nother level for respect. And this is actually pretty interesting at the end here. I don't know if you're actually watching this, what I'm watching right now, but what I'm watching right now is me at Baron with Needley, who just warded. So, I thought, you know what? Let's bait the Baron. Let's bait it. Let's force a team fight. And since they're so far behind, I thought, you know what? Let's just kill them and get it over with. But since the people were just scattering around, I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go Baron. So I actually initiated Baron. I didn't go into a clear mind of actually, shall I take this? Shall I actually kill this? But I went straight on. I didn't stop attacking Baron. I thought, okay, maybe it's a bait, or maybe not. Maybe we can take Baron while they're on us. I don't know. But what they're doing right here is Akali going top right here with Diana, and they're just trying to surround us, which doesn't go that good, since Wayne is pretty fat and then just freaking kills everyone at bomb right there. Okay, one. And we just rape him in the top right there. It was a really failed initiative. I don't want to chase Diana right there, just by the fact that, well, a Baron is more worth than a Diana who has died. Okay, one time, but still, I mean, 300 gold plus buff. Yes, thank you. And will she die? Yeah. Is it surrender? Oh, it's surrender. There we go. I just forced my mouse right there. And that's the game. If it was a bit delayed, I am sorry. Subscribe if you want to see more, and like the video if you actually like this video. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time.